What's going on, guys? Kickinwing 723, and welcome to this first episode of Kickinwing 723 Reviews. Guys, so today for my first review, we're going to be reviewing what is my favorite death metal album of all time, hands down. Coffin Dust, The Cemetery, My Kingdom. Coffin Dust is a old school death metal band from Philadelphia. They're like old school death metal with like some thrash metal thrown in there, and overall the album itself just sounds really freaking good. All the songs on here range from like 3 to, I think the longest song here is about 7 minutes. But it's really great old school style death metal. These are the members on the back here, as you can see, as soon as it decides to focus. Camera, you son of a bitch. There we go. So, yeah, this is my first review, so that's why it kind of sounds stuttery and shit like that. I really didn't write down anything. I just kind of wanted to go off how I remember the album and stuff like that. So, but, yeah, this is by far my favorite death metal album I've ever heard. The reason I like it is because, or one of the many reasons, I guess, is that the album itself is, like, has an old school feel to it, so everything just sounds really raw, while still having a great recording sound itself to it. So it's like found one of those great balances in recording, at least, with it still sounding raw and old school and brutal, also having a really good sound to it, so it doesn't sound like total shit, pretty much whenever you listen to it. The vocals on it are, I like them because the vocals on it sound a lot different from a lot of normal death metal. The guy does these really nice low growls, which just sound freaking insane heavy, and don't sound like a lot of low growls I've heard before from other death metal bands. His highs are also really interesting. They're like really squeaky and it's hard to explain really. They're just like really squeaky and loud and just in your face. They sound so much louder than than his lows do, in my opinion. The music in this also really well written. There's a lot more instrumentation to it than vocals, but whenever the vocals come in, they fit really well. It fits really well with the music. They're one thing about them is their songs are really catchy, so they're really rememberable. So whenever you like want to go in, let's say you're listening to a song like Crack Open a Cold One, just the guitar solo in that is really memorable. Same with Coffin Dust, Homicidal Tendencies. Probably my favorite song on here is Pig Roast, just because it's like a really fast, almost grindish sounding song. Alright, one of the other things I really like about this band is the logo that they chose. Whenever I first had heard about this band through Facebook, they were touring with Visceral Disgorge at one point, I think, and I saw that logo, and I was like, God, that looks so freaking cool, so unique, with the coffin for the O, all the spider webs, the bone crosses, and everything like that. It's just absolutely insane. Their artwork is always really cool too. They just released a new album as well that has really nice art to it. I wish I could listen to that album, but I have no money to buy it, so cry for me. So yeah, that was my very quick review of Coffin Dust, The Cemetery, My Kingdom. I'm not too good at reviewing, so that's why this is kind of short. I'm hoping as we keep going with this, I'll get a lot better at it. But please go check out Coffin Dust. There we go. Please go check out Coffin Dust, This Cemetery, My Kingdom. Again, great old school death metal with thrash influence inside of it. All around just great stuff. The album I think is about 40 minutes long, give or take. But yeah, songs go from short to really fast songs to long, really slower songs, but still having that brutal feel to them. So guys, Coffin Dust, This Cemetery, My Kingdom, please go check it out. Link will be in the description to a full album if I can find one of it. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome. Guys, once again for watching. If you like the music you heard at the beginning or the end of this video, make sure to go check out the band Kickinwing. My name is Kickinwing723, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome.